Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Illusion of Gaia. Here we have some holes, so let's put things in the holes. That does sound dirty, but it's not intended on being dirty. Anyway, we select our crystal ball, and we pop it in the hole. And that moves over the little thing there, so obviously that's our end game. So let's continue on doing this in a clockwise manner. And that involves attacking strange worm thingies and these guys. Woo, just barely got back in between them. I'm not very good at lining myself up properly. And here we get to do the shuffle to get across the edge there. Luckily this will automatically put us right between his two fists, so we don't have to worry about doing it right on that one. I think I'm in the middle. There we go. Take down a few of these guys. They're not particularly challenging. These guys are annoying, but we already knew that. Now, I'll let this happen. Well, maybe I won't let this happen. Anyway, if you wait long enough, that sword will actually go back to the statue, and you'll have to hit it 3 times again because it doesn't save the amount of hits. So we move that statue out of the way because otherwise you can't progress over this way. And we pop up here. And up. And let's take care of this guy first because he's kind of annoying. Not get hit by those. Then there's this one. And if you notice, there's a little bit of black behind him where there isn't specifically anything drawn. So let's attack the sword. And there we go. Now we wait. Pull that out of the way. And we get a secret door. Leading to a dark space, which doesn't do much of anything other than give us access to free Dan, which is actually quite helpful. I think it's even required to kill all the enemies, at least. It's not required to continue. No. I guess I could say whatever. Thought I needed some healing, but yeah, you don't need him to progress, but you do need him to kill all the enemies because he's the only one who can reach a few of them. So we definitely want to pick up him and then pop over here. Yeah, so there's not... Stop beeping, watch. And I walked into a laser beam because intelligence. I have it sometimes. Yeah, so there's not pretty much the first two paths on the Sky Garden here. And yeah, they're just straightforward paths to the end. There's a little tiny bit of split paths at some points, but that's about it. Ow! No, don't attack me! You want to use that, and you can actually reach him a little bit there too, so make sure you're aware of that. Ow, I did it again. Alright, I'm just going to use Darkfire because that makes life easier. There we go. Get myself another Dark Gem. Already got over 400 of them. That's pretty good. Then again, I've pretty much killed every enemy we've met along the way. Would you stop that? Evil things. Trying to kill me. And let's get rid of the last one there. Die. Not get hit. Now you notice how he got hit twice by the Dark Friar attack. Once on the way through and then once on the way back. It's hard to get that, well, it's not really hard with Dark Friar, but it is reasonably hard to get it to work consistently, let's say. Alright, head down here, and we take out some more of these guys. Ouch! Take out some more of these guys. Run away! No more destruction rains from the heavens. Anyone who knows the reference, yay! Ooh, that hurt. Alright, what I like to do is go over here, charge up, head up here, and you get a couple of easy shots without having to worry too much. You could do that and take out all of them in that manner, but I don't think that's necessary. Game's not that hard, but if you're low on life, that's something you could do. Alright. It's really useful having Free Dan for these parts just because he can attack, a reasonable amount faster than Will, which gives him access to take out the enemies before they get a chance to really counterattack too much. And that's always helpful. Now, yeah, that one, well, game. I don't really care about taking damage since I've already cleared everything here, but it is annoying because it kind of stops you from moving. you know, I will be able to heal as soon as I get back to the other thing, and I might as well just meet you back on the other side, in the middle there, in that main area. Okay, there we go. Got all the way back here. In order to get back, you just need to jump over the ramp like we did the reverse way earlier. Anyway, so we've done the 2 easy paths. Now on to the ones that are a little more complicated. Now, this path is not the most annoying. The most annoying is the last path, go figure. But this one can be a little annoying because there's a little more jumping back and forth than we've had previously. And I killed lots of enemies. Now, we can't go, well, we can go down here, but we can't do anything. As you can see, there's these things. We can't kill them even if we use the Dark Friar, so like we saw them before, we have to use Will's ability, which means we have to transform back into Will. The Psycho Dash, that's the ability. So in order to do that, we need to head up here. Take out some of these guys. People are dropping kids above me again. And yeah, we're pretty much blocked in at this point, so the only other option is to go down here. Go to the back side of the garden. Whoa, don't get hit by that guy. And we get a red jewel. Nice. Now, there isn't much else we can do over here. Can't get all the way over there. Can't go down here. And we can go down here a little bit, but that's all. So, you want to strike that, which reverses the little platform block on the right there, which, because it's the reverse side of the garden, has an effect on the one that was over here. So we killed this one, which reveals some stairs. I fell down some stairs. Bonus points if you get the reference. Not that that's really a memorable line from the movie, but I did a project on the movie in film noir class at university, so I really like that movie. Anyway, I'm going to start calling this the center point. It's not the exact center, but I'm going to call this the center point because it references all the other areas we need to go to. So there's the area above. This is kind of going to be our start point if we ever need to head back to other areas. So right now we can't really do much else. We've been up, we've been down. Only way left to go is this direction. So let's finish him before he gets a hit in. Finish you before you get a hit in. And there we go. Take out all the enemies on this side. Now we have a treasure chest down here which we cannot get yet. The main reason is in order to do that we need to run all the way through here and get enough speed boost to go up that little ramp. But these are in the way, so in order to do anything about it, yeah, we can't just run up here, won't let us. So we have to go take the long way around, and we can't get to that dark space very easily either. So in order to proceed, head back to the other side of the garden, and there are only 7 enemies left here. Now here you kind of do need free Dan, though I wonder if, like, because from down here you can just use your sword, but you might be able to do that with Will as well. Normally I'm assuming you're supposed to use Dark Friar, but I've done that already, so I don't need to. And what that will do, pretty obviously, is it unlocks the dark space. And now we can become Will again. Yes, must turn back to Will. Now I'm sad, just like Eeyore. I don't know why I just referenced Winnie the Pooh, but nah. There's some pretty funny images online concerning Eeyore. Everyone likes to make fun of Eeyore for being emo. Anyway, down here, and if you're wondering, you know, our center point is not up there, but just like it was before, is right up here. So now I just wanted to show that off, but now I have to, you know, run back. But anyway, you need a running start in order to do this. So, running start, and we get up here. Now we need to use Psycho Dash, take these guys out. Don't head up there yet. There's still one more thing we have to get rid of, and that's that little patch there. You can't go up here. There's nothing up here. Yeah. I may randomly run up to areas where I don't know if I can actually go up. No, I didn't. I wanted to get past him because otherwise I get stuck behind him and he takes forever. Alright, so take out this guy, Ouch. And it will unlock these guys, which is annoying. Head over here. What is over here? I don't even remember what's over here. Oh, the chest is up there that we already got. No! Run away! Run away! Okay. There we go. Ouchie. And, I can't remember what exactly is up there, but we've already been there. Anyway, if you wanted to go down here, you can. Might as well take up this guy first. When you step on the tile, it makes a sound. I wonder if we're going to have to do something with that. Well, let's run back up here and take out these guys, because they're annoying. There we go. Now, hit them. Let them use their annoying attacks. And that's that little switch we hit earlier, if you're wondering kind of where we are. It's kind of hard without a map to get an idea of where you are, because there's a lot of twists and turns. But the way this area is actually laid out, it's laid out in a grid. 4 little squares across by 3 squares down for a total of 12. And, you know, for reference, that's the top right square. And second one, and this is the bottom square. And I just ran into a sword because, you know, brain power. Let's attack this one. Now, all we have to do is drag this guy over here. You can't, you know, go infinitely far away and then drag the guy. But within reason you can, which shifts that up out of the way. Now, all we need to do, head back in this direction. Run into, you know, fireball guys from the Zelda series. I'm sure that was not a ripoff. Much. And we have to kill these things again. There we go. And now we should be able to run straight through. There we go. And we have another crystal ball. Okay. Just pop down here. And let's head up to the top. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we can switch back to Friedan here. We can. You'll want to do that now as opposed to later. So, yeah, make sure you do this now, because if you don't, you'll have to wait a little while in the next part in order to become Friedan again. So now that we have Friedan, we can head back to the starting point. Starting point isn't too difficult to get back to. Head over here, up here. You don't have to take this particular path. I probably could have walked straight over. Yes, I could have. There we go. And up here again. Just in case you got lost along the way. I know when I first started playing this game, I got lost all the time. Anyway, let's pop another one of those in there. And we can start on the next path. I'm not going to go very far in this path. This one is probably the most mazy of all of them. So anyway, yeah. The way this one works is, this is our starting point. If you look over there, you can see just the edge of some blocks there. That's actually a ramp that will jump you back here. And so that's our top right, and this is our bottom left right now, pretty much. In this case, you wanted to hold up there. I didn't really kind of go over that as cleanly as I probably should have, but cheat. Don't do that. And for this guy, you want to use Dart Friar, but you don't want him to, you know, be able to attack you. Now, let's kill this guy because he's in the way. We can go down here, but it doesn't really do us any good. We can take out these guys, I guess, but that's about it. We can't actually drop down here, which is kind of confusing considering normally you would drop down. Let's get that. Actually, this is where we get back up, which becomes extremely confusing considering from the other side it looks like that would be a jump up and not a jump down. I guess they're just inverting your perspective, you know, when it comes to everything. So what we want to do here is we want to, you know, hold over to run, and then as soon as we lift off the jump, we want to hold left. So over there, hold left. See, if you had continued to hold over to the right, you would have jumped all the way over there. And this is that platform I was mentioning earlier. Directly to the right of us is the start of this part of the area. So you don't want to do that. You want to hold left, which will stop you in kind of mid-flight so you won't end up too far out of the way. Now we can drop down here. And I think that's... well, it's not a good place to stop because there's people in the way. Let's... ouch. Ouch! Stop that. Don't do that. No! Stop attacking me! Stop attacking me! Ouchies. I'm running away from you guys now. I'm going to kill some of these guys and get them out of my way. Do not drop down that path because there's no real need. We'll end up getting there even if we don't choose to later because that's part of getting back through the area. Ouchies. Run away. Anyway, yeah, this, well, I'll show it off just so you get a better idea of where we are in relation to each other. Ouch. I'm running into enemies a lot today. I think I should stop doing that because that's probably not beneficial to my health. Anyway, let's get rid of him. See, we have 2 chests here. And in order to access them, and you can't see it from this way, but we can only access one at a time, and in order to, you know, access both, we'll have to do 2 loops through, which is kind of annoying, but anyway, that's where that is, and so you know kind of a reference point. And this is where we came up. You know, I'm running back and forth so you guys kind of get a feel for where we are. And that hurts. That's the area I already showed off. And I'm going to get hit again. Hide that corner there, and then you won't take another hit. Run all the way over this way, get hit again because I'm bright and I like to get hit today. It's probably a good reason that I'm heading back this way now. Just because I'm going to need it. Come back here. Ouchie. Yeah, I'm not too worried about taking too many hits. Because, yeah, there's a dark space here. Normally, this is the point where you would become Free Dan, and this is, yeah, you can turn back to Will if you want, but normally you would become Free Dan if you were coming here as Will, and this is where you would need Free Dan in order to continue, because Will has no way of dealing with the next enemy we need to fight. So, down here, back again, more back and forth. You have no choice but to take a hit there, unless you, like, wait around for the guy. Anyway, hide under there, you'll avoid a hit there. Yeah, in order to take out this guy, you need to be able to reach him, and even with Free Dan's sword, you can't do that without the Dark Friar. So, use Dark Friar, take a hit, because why not? And what you need to do is pull him up just a little bit, and pull him over here, which makes this disappear. No! Leave me alone! Go away! And there we go. More defense. Okay, now the only way left that we haven't actually explored is down here. So, I'm going to drop down here, and this leads us to a new area. Might as well fill out the rest of the enemies in this area. This sword guy has no purpose. I don't know why he's there other than to make things more annoying. For perspective here, yeah, see, he comes alive even if you don't attack him. This is the early point where I used Darkfire to kill the enemy that was located about where I am now. Okay, one more enemy in this area, and 2 chests. And if you remember from before, I showed off where those 2 chests are, and here's an HP boost. Okay. So yeah, let's run down here, hold up, and here we have an herb. Yay! Now we basically need to do that little loop again, so we drop down here, which puts us back over here. And this is where we move the guy. Even though the statue's no longer there, we can still get through, which is nice, because I don't want to have to do it again, so it's not all that fun. Those sword guys take a while to kill. Now run, hold down. Now we have to attack this guy. And move. I don't even think you have to move that, but anyway. Here we get the crystal ball. Again. 4th one now. Okay. I didn't think I was going to get through this this one today, but I guess I am. not going to stop the episode now when I could just as easily show you the way back. In this one, there's a little shortcut, which I already mentioned, but just in case. Here we get back to this point, and this is the wrong way. But basically, this is the, what is it? The ramp that I told you to hold left at. So this is where we're going to end up getting back here. And I think that's the first time I've actually gone for any distance the long way, or the wrong way in this LP. That's pretty good considering how confusing this game can be. Like I said before, you can actually jump up, even though it doesn't make a lot of sense. And that takes us back here, which, like I was just showing you, there's that, and there we go. But anyway, that's all the time for this episode, and might as well just put this in here. Yeah, now that we have all 4 of the crystal balls, I'm going to heal up the dark space and head on to the, through here and find out what's on the other side. Anyway, see you guys next time.